Ladies and gentlemen, I do believe things at YouTube have gone a little bit caca, and I find myself in a situation where I might need your help. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Yes, there's some peculiar things going on with YouTube at the moment and people's YouTube channels. And that's with regard to the amount of views that one would get on a video. Allow me to explain. As you know, I have 145,000 subscribers or thereabouts on YouTube and doing very well with that regard. From a YouTuber's point of view, believe it or not, subscribers actually don't matter that much as in numbers. What matters is things like click-through rate and views, because views is what builds the audience, builds a rapport and ends up with a lovely community that we've got here. I'm very well used to and aware of how many views my video should get every time I put one out. There's always peaks and there's always troughs. But one thing I've noticed lately, there seems to be a big trough. I'm up here and all of a sudden I've ended up down there. Now, I thought it was just me, in which case I thought I'm going to fiddle, I'm going to play, I'm going to experiment and see what happens. I've changed the thumbnails. I've started messing around with some tools that do them for you basically, and I'd appreciate some feedback in the comments on that. Let me know what you think of them, if you would want to see any changes or carry on going or go back to the way I was. I'd appreciate the input. Also, I've tried to play around with the titles a little bit as well, make them a little bit more apparent what the video is about and some other bits and pieces. But what I find interesting is this: I've gone round other YouTube channels that I would consider to be of a right-leaning nature, exactly the same as me, and what I've found is, in each case, every one of us seems to be experiencing the same slump in figures, the same slump in views. It seems to have gone down there. I get days, probably every 2 or 3 days, where I get some videos which are performing very well, but not very well to the extent they used to perform very well. And it seems to be that the other right-leaning channels are experiencing something very similar. So I don't know whether it's a changing viewer perception. It's like, what do you do? Do you look at it on a mobile phone, scroll through the videos? Do you watch it on your telly? That seems to be a new thing that's quite prevalent on YouTube now, actually. Or do you view it in some other way? These are all questions that are very relevant to a YouTube creator. But is it the algorithm suppressing that content that's calling out government? Or is it just something more common and more silly that we're all missing? It's just one of those things I'd love to get to the bottom of. Anyway, let me know what you think. I'd appreciate your feedback on everything I've just said. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate it very much. Hit the like button. And as always, I look forward to talking to you soon. Toodaloo.